Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Andrew Cole, Jim, one of the strikers that defined an era in English football, wouldn't you say? His medal collection speaks for itself.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Peter, and I would put his success down to a strength of his that isn't immediately noticeable.
What's that?
His tactical intelligence, which allowed him to play the game very instinctively. His game is essentially about making runs in behind the defence or creating and exploiting space with his movement. But his ability to read the game and his anticipation makes him an absolute nightmare for any defence.
Shoots! Now the delivery. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Cole. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Conte. De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Ahmad. Showing great feet there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
De Bruyne. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's hoisted clear. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Can he get onto this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United have reclaimed it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It is a corner. Manchester United with the corner, their first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Casemiro. He's in space and looking for options. In it comes. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Some excellent tackling here, and that's just the goalkeeper to beat. Referee has just said play on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he shoots! It's loose, and another try! And he hits the net! And that is goal number 20. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's made its way to him. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To make sure to put
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 16, Ahmed. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Sheshko.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro for Conte. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Cole. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This looks promising. No, he's not getting past him there. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's on it. Can he get away? That's good vision. Cannavaro makes the interception. Raul. That is good alertness. Menu. Sheshko. That looks a good ball through. And he's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Picked out brilliantly. Big header!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great position here. And that has been clubbed away. Stood up well to him there. Cole, a true great in every sense of the word. Diogo Dalot drives it in. Up he goes! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pick that one out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He is through here. Schlotterbeck with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Schlotterbeck has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Good ball, good take. Cross up, mighty effort! Schlotterbeck gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the shot's on here. Now there's shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hangs one in, deftly away, knocks it out wide, and he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Number 9,
The final
Rooney.
5 minutes.
Number 10, Matthias Cunha.
Good work on the right flank here. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And it's in. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Casemiro. Quality ball. And it's Mainu. Rooney.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, nicely intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 5 minutes to add. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Diogo Dalot crossed into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Schmeichel. And that's it.